live streaming from Hollywood Boulevard, walking in LA. I got a new microphone. I'm used to holding it inside my mouth. I realized now that I can keep this one somewhere else. How are you guys doing? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Saturday Night Live. I hope that's not a registered trademark like Superb Owl. I can't afford that lawsuit. So again, welcome. We're walking down Hollywood Boulevard. I'm going to try to put the microphone to my chest. There. See how that works. Oh. Perfect. Okay. I wish this sign was all lit up. It's a bit of a vintage kitschy old motel on Hollywood Boulevard. It must have been a real fun swinging place at one time. Emphasis on the swinging. This is the quiet end of Hollywood Boulevard. It's a long stretch. I mean, the other end is really quiet too. We're gonna head to the madness to see what everybody's up to on a Saturday night. Maybe pop into the Thai night market for some Thai night market food. Nothing too messy. It's like a bookstore. And bakery is not open anymore, but that barber shop is. I once got my hair cut there. They did a really nice job. It just wasn't my type of haircut. Too much buzzers. The other side has smoke shop, The Price is Right Superstore. No relation to The Price is Right TV show. It's not a Drew Carey joint. So we'll be broadcasting this week, not every day. It looks like tomorrow from the Grammys, or outside the Grammys, before the Grammys, maybe a mile away from the Grammys. So we'll be doing every Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So about 4 days a week. You can check out that schedule about us, and thanks for watching. Appreciate the likes and subscribes. Please subscribe to chat. Happy Saturday night. Hey, Ty. Happy Saturday night. I'm glad you've been busy.
Hey, Ty.
You can always watch us on repeat. I hope you're busy starting Ty Lauderdale. Let me know if you need any equipment advice. Been? Hey AW, thanks for subscribing. Welcome. We are walking in LA. We're
Doing a classic Hollywood and Highland type walk tonight.
for our wild card Saturday walk. It's really not a wild card, it's an easy walk. Welcome. Where are you subbing from? Alright, we are going to cross over the 101 freeway, which is always fun and frightening. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, fellow Angelino. Alright, so you know how hard crossing this can be. Also, be glad you're not heading downtown. Well, I don't know how bad the traffic is and for how long, but it's creeping along. It just... That's awesome. You are a true blue Angelino. Well, we are glad to have you. Thanks for subscribing. We live stream this month 4 nights a week, 4 days a week, 4 nights a week. Some nights, some days. Hey Ty, I don't know that you're old enough, but do you remember Chips? That TV show Chips.
I was gonna say like a snack.
No, California Highway Patrol with Eric Estrada, and it's an old TV show. Somehow something came up on my YouTube, recommended suggestions, and it was like, blah 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 freeway. Right? So they filmed all those scenes on the freeway on Chips before the freeway actually opened. And it's like the same stretch of I can't even remember what freeway. Same stretch of the freeway they go back and forth on. We were naive then. Also, I didn't really know California when I was a kid. Well, I mean, I knew it, but there it is, Tommy's. That's not the original though. We have one time had one of their I think fries with chili on it. It's a nice mural for Tony Curtis. I don't really remember Chips that well. I think it was on repeats or reruns, but I do remember Punch. That was Eric Estrada. I don't remember the other guy's name. Also, like, I watched the thing and I was like, these freeways are empty. Like, I would have known they weren't open now. But the freeways also always look a little emptier on television in the movies. Looks like the Toyota has moved. And we can see our lovely downtown Hollywood skyline. Nicole Kidman looking icily at us. Building over there, and we're walking by Florentine Gardens. This place, I can't turn fast enough, but Florentine Gardens is like from the 30s or something, a gangster hangout. Oh, maybe the original Tommy's is in Santa Monica, I'm not sure. There's one on the way to downtown that is kind of old-timey looking, like with a separate little like drive-through and a parking lot. It looks like it would be the original, but it's probably not. You're probably right. I only really ate at Tommy's that one time. That's a lot. Chili on top of French fries. Not that I wouldn't eat it right now. That steak, which smells really great.
Smells really good.
Oh, Florentine Gardens, though, it like pre-exists that. It's like, I think from the 40s. I looked it up, like Judy Garland sang there. I talk about Judy Garland every other time we live stream. I guess I'm
A fan.
I'm a friend of Judy. A fan of Judy. Well, it's a beautiful night to be walking. I don't know what the temperature is, but we can look that up real quick. We got 58 degrees. It's amazing because Nicole Kidman looks like she's 0 degrees. Cold as ice in her Balenciaga. This looks great. $2.50 for a taco. stuff to say. Who let the circus in? But infinitely better than who let the dogs out, right? And that would have been something to say in those days. Nemesis. Tonight we have Nemesis playing at the Fondo.
Cole's watching the line.
Quietly judging, thinking about going to the movies where magic happens. Funko Pop store, and you've got a big gag of the Funko Pop stands.
What else is there here?
Maybe for the Harry Potter.
What else is there to do on?
Just checking out places to eat. These guys are on Instagram. Guy Fieri's Chicken Guy restaurant. Giving Shake Shack. I don't know why. Should we get Guy Fieri's chicken?
Maybe another time. Yeah, I've been here before.
Maybe on Wednesdays when we get food. That is just the parking lot. And berries. Whatever berries is. How cool. I've never walked down that before. I didn't realize you
figured
could.
we'd do it.
Skims featuring Rosé for Valentine's Day. And then over the Diet Coke.
The AI generated back.
That happy Santa. Jolly Santa. Right? She makes them for men too. I think they're called skmens. Kidding.
Fix my coffee.
I think you're nobody till you do a Skims ad.
Walk back this way. Yeah.
You're nobody till somebody skims you.
the hold at the top of the first half.
They're wicked. It's LA's most popular musical, by the way. It's back.
So I paid $56.
$56 for parking. I don't know if you heard that. I just want to call attention to next to Pantages, which you can't get into now because the line is wicked. That was a joke. Get it? Wicked long. Saturday night, Hollywood Boulevard.
We have not seen it. Have you seen it?
It's a long movie, it looks like, and maybe I'll eventually watch it. I just found Capitol Records. Woo. I'm a little wicked.
No.
You're a little wicked?
No. I'm a little hesitant because of the long run time. Like, I guess I just...
I've recently started watching movies in 10-minute chunks. I'm kidding, but like 45-minute
Like breaking it up.
I watched Quiet Days 2 or whatever that one was.
Quiet Place.
Yeah, Quiet Place 2 over 3 nights. And then Blink twice over 3 nights. Maybe I'll watch Wicked over the course of a week. Like ruined attention span thanks to TikTok shorts. Right? I'm just trying to make it look a little more fancy down here. Also a little more pleasant, I think, you know? Could be such a beautiful street. It's like offices will never be as full down here as they once were.
Wasn't that
obviously.
light just counting down the crosswalk?
No, it wasn't. We can watch the
Watch it
movie
back.
and see. We can watch the movie.
The video?
The video. So thank you guys so much for joining. Please like and subscribe. We are walking in LA. We're walking in Hollywood Boulevard. Tourist destination for the world.
On a hot Saturday night.
On a hot Saturday night. It's actually Saturday evening.
It's true. It's fairly early.
I thought it was like 8.
Yeah, it's really early.
Starbucks up there.
Yeah, let's look them up tonight and see which one's like, yeah, what is
Very nice. You know, when I went to Houston a couple years ago, I went to a big mall there, and like to go into like Chanel, not that I was going into Chanel or Gucci, you had to like get in a line, like at a club. Hey, so I mentioned Raymond Chandler the other day. And this is Raymond Chandler Square. Hollywood Historic Site, 32. You gotta be careful though, not letting not just anybody walk in. Any stand, thanks. We aim to curb that thought. Yeah, there are not a lot of stores down here that have
Another one.
in
There's all
America
kinds of
are
link
dead.
stores
I
out
mean, I
there.
shop on the internet, but Hollywood is alive and kicking. There are 2 record stores on this street, right? This is Nivessa Records, where you can get a Wicked soundtrack and Grammy-nominated Brat. Or Dr. Dre on vinyl, which is practically a Los Angeles souvenir. Down Wilcox. That must have been a gas living off Highland. I lived off Highland during the early 2000s when there were still newsstands everywhere. I think Hollywood is kind of like this part of Hollywood is constantly sort of renovating portions of itself, but never enough so that the whole street looks awesome at the same time. But you know, the Hollywood Highland area looks pretty nice right now, for sure. I remember when most of these stores had cameras and film in them in the early 2000s. That's kind of funny. Or you could get video recorders everywhere, or Walkman. I kind of remember I feel like I remember this, but it could be a bad memory of when they made this building beautiful. I thought, well, that's gonna make this a great place to live. The hill view.
Because that's down the road.
Hustler store has its Valentine's window all set up. Very, very risque. So I'm gonna turn away and drive. Oh my gosh, I had a Boost mobile phone for a while before when I first moved here. I lived on Fountain in a block from Highland. I mean, yeah, in a couple blocks from Highland. So now those camera stores have been replaced with Funko Pops. So those Funko Pops. They've got some seriously cool merch there. I believe I just said merch.
Shout out to Sonic.
This place is still open. I mean, it's not open at the moment, but iconic.
Definitely a fun place to check out. Year round.
Year round, for sure. Or if you're even in a need of a wig. They've got a wig stylist on duty. Those are the world's best souvenirs over there. It says so on the marquee, or the awning rather. So in the 70s on like Las Palmas and Santa Monica, that's where like Desilu Studios were, right? Checking out these slippers, right? Yeah, maybe Las Palmas. These look pretty comfy. This is Felicia. She's got some dinner.
Good thing he opened his J Secure banking account with no minimum.
Hi, Felicia. She's on to move Hi, Felicia.
You know we were both waiting for that.
I was excited their name was Felicia. Their name was Felicia. Their name were Felicia.
Could make it to the destination.
Felicia was the dinner robot.
It had a name.
Yeah, the little dinner robot that just rolled down the street. I've never seen one. I usually call them all Coco.
It was either the name of the person that ordered it or the name of the robot.
Yeah, the robot's name is Felicia. They all have names. But the Felicia that they're saying bye to in that expression, Felicia, I don't know.
Expression, you mean meme?
Meme. I still say emoticon.
We got special matching tattoos. Matching tattoo?
Oh, matching tattoo special.
If I saw a lady named Felicia that I knew, I would introduce her to you all. So you could say bye, Felicia. And hi, Felicia.
As we were passing the tattoo shop, the guy was saying there's
A 2-for-1 special matching tattoos.
you know that matching tattoo we've been talking about? Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's gonna say Netflix.
No.
I'm just gonna get branded. I'll just have the N from Netflix. Or a tattoo. So hey, thank you guys so much for joining us this evening. We're walking in LA, we're walking down Hollywood Boulevard. If it's your first time.
No, it was just like a deal that they were probably doing, and he was just standing outside trying to get people
Thank you for being here.
to go in and
Please,
get matching butterfly tattoos.
please like and subscribe because the butterfly is really easy to do. Or a scribble.
There's a Waymo. I love a Waymo moment.
There's our friend. This one is driving a human being. The other one was driving someone's dinner, a dinner cart. I shouldn't be insulting to the AI.
Have a great night.
You too. Over here is the Giant's house, upside down house, and Museum of Illusions. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will go into there.
If they let you.
They'll let me.
With the camera.
The other day, or yesterday, hey JK, we are on Hollyweird Boulevard,
And we are Holly Weird.
and we're definitely Hollyweird. For example,
Which I find is a compliment.
I'm gonna take back weird. Hollywood Museum.
Weird's good.
Welcome to Hollywood. Where they will not only skateboard into you, but burn you with a cigarette in the eye. It's a tough industry. I hope you know I'm not. Over there, above the tree, you can just see John Ritter peeking out from behind the curtain at high school. Right. I think it would be an excellent place for a condo. I mean, if it is parking, it's all about parking.
There used to be a lot more live streamers around here.
The Scientology.
You don't really see them around anymore. At least like the way that it was.
A year and a half ago?
Yeah, a year and a half ago, you know, before streets. But like,
I apologize for the sounds. I have a new monitor and I'm still working on the fine tuning of it. I've only been to Pantages once too. I saw Greece, I think. It's beautiful. I hate that escalator across the way, that stainless steel escalator that just dangles over the side. I think Sephora is the only store that is still here, besides Hot Topic. David Buster's is slamming. The Musso and Frank is down the street. We passed it earlier. Full vintage neon lights and everything. I've been there a couple times. I like the fact that if you, maybe they don't do this anymore, but if you kind of dress like a tourist, they put you in one room, and if you're dressed nice, they put you in the nice room. The dining room at Musso and Frank's. They may not do that anymore. The thumbs through the sweater reminds me of Urban Outfitters. See those bunch of lights up there? That's what the Hollywood sign is. It doesn't light up at night though. I'm not sure what phase my thumbs through my sweaters were. I think cold Boston hands phase. that courtyard used to have like those water spouts. Such fun. It's the only place in the world where children play outside on lingerie floor. I mean, it's Victoria's Secret, but like this. My phase of the bum group sweater was in the 90s, and I think I was trying to look like grungy. Check out this view. Right? The El Capitan is excellent. They still haven't organized. But I'm really into the Ghirardelli, I gotta say. I love a $20 sundae. Or $15 ice cream scoop. I don't know if that GNC was open, to be honest with you. I mean, it's normally open, but I think it's closed. That's where Jimmy is. Jimmy Jimmel. I wonder when he tapes again, because we could like hang out on the sidewalk. See them do no, but I don't know. It'll be interesting. We're gonna go scout out the Grammys tomorrow and see what we can see on the sidewalk. So we're gonna take one little look over the ledge here and then go head towards Man's Chinese Theater. Yes, I do remember I do remember the old Santa Monica Mall before they tore it down. Myself on the plants. Yeah, there's a couple little like weird offshoots from that mall that are like food alleys. There used to be a Burger King here. This staircase used to play notes like a piano. Now it's just ebony and ivory Zero harmony. They did something, as you can imagine, for the Willy Wonka store. I mean, Willy Wonka right here. Yeah, there is another food court upstairs. That's where the Burger King was. And the Japanese, there was a huge Japanese department store. I think that window that we just peeked through was an entrance to that Japanese department store. Exactly. You know, retail's hard. You can get anything you want online. And probably cheaper. Nothing would bum me out when I would get movie tickets to the Chinese. And down slow. It really looks quite nice at night, but they kind of got every little kitschy sort of detail. Right down to the font. Right? But those footprints she stole are still missing. Lucille Ball. Let's see. The Ritz Brothers. 1937. I thought that was a joke from The Simpsons, actually. Jane Wyman. Natalie Wood. The West Side Story. Rita Moreno. And sorry about that. We got Jack Nicholson, Jane Fonda. I don't know how I never saw Jack Nicholson before. He's got big feet. Rita Hayworth, Charles Lawton, Charles Boyd, Edward G. Williams. Oh no, Jimmy Stewart, Hildegard Neff. is Yippee Highway. Gotta put my feet loose for this. My feet are bigger. Sophia Leroy. Tiny little high heels. She sure did. This is a great talk to walk down memory lane. Right? Some of them are really tiny. Let's go see if we can see Marilyn Monroe's ghost in the mirror at the Roosevelt. Or hear Montgomery Clift practice playing his instrument.
You're gonna check in?
Let's go. Let's see if the $5 soft serve is evening. Hey, Joey B.
Hey, Joey B.
Plastic Dreams, Plastic Souvenirs, and
$5 hats, $5 t-shirts.
I really could use a new $5 hat. And then once again, our good friends, $5 ice cream, not open. He's gonna go home and tell all his friends Kobe.
Hi, good evening, guys. Welcome. Good evening, guys. Welcome.
She's our biggest one. It takes about roughly 3 to 4 months.
It's Walker's time. It's Walker. 7 months to a year.
Hulk is ripped.
Remember that video was cool. So the possible for Walker.
Ripped and green. So, Magic Castle up there. So we're kind of at the tail end of Hollywood Boulevard, where the road meets the Buffalo Wild Wings, so to speak. Ross is a couple blocks down. Like Highland and, oh no, La Brea and Santa Monica.
手比手大小的那个，
那这什么意思？就是找你认识的人。
可能也就是看。
I think I'm a more of a Marshalls person than Ross, though. Hey Trisha, happy Saturday night. You can always rewind. They do have a Marshalls still. Actually kind of a nice Marshalls. I grew up with TJ Maxx and Marshalls, but there aren't very many TJ Maxxes. There are Home Goods. My favorite though is Eileen's Basement. They had Eileen's Basement had a unique pricing strategy where they would mark stuff down every couple weeks by color code. So sometimes you would go there and it would be purple tags are 25% off, red tags are 50% off, yellow tags are 75% off. I think remembering Pick and Save and Big Lots. Big Lots I for sure remember because there's still a couple of them. Pick and Save, I've only ever heard about Pick and Save. Last year when they closed the 99-cent stores, I don't remember Robinson's May Company. I mean, I remember it, but it didn't exist for me. But back to Pick and Save, when they closed down those 99-cent stores a year ago, I think somebody from Pick and Save or the guy from Pick and Save had offered to buy some of them and work them over. I don't know what happened with that because they all look empty still, those 99-cent stores. Which I kind of missed at Christmas time because, you know, Scotch tape for 99 cents, although it's not Scotch, it's like Irish tape. It's still 99 cents. Gift bags. I think the Big Lots is not as cool as Pick and Save from what I heard, because when they were talking about, I think on Reddit when people were talking about Pick and Save, they really waxed poetic. Maybe Big Lots is gone. I think there might be one or two. Air fryers for $14.99. I'm gonna Google that. I really want a convection. A toaster convection. It's big one though. Lady and the Tramp is playing. I mean, Moana 2 is playing right now, but then Lady and the Tramp. This is crazy.
Jimmy Kimmel?
Somebody just called him Jimmy Kimball. A really truly lovely entrance. Cumbia. It's also a Disney gift shop, kind of. There used to be one of those fortune tellers somewhere on this street that you would put a coin into. I'm pretty sure I have a picture of it on my phone. So hey, thanks so much for joining us tonight. We are walking in LA. Every Saturday we're going to kind of just do a wild card walk. What we've been doing for the past month. Sometimes maybe earlier in the day. I'll always put it up like a couple hours before or as much in advance as I can. Just kind of really get how it's good. They're selling purses or something. I haven't seen anybody else really doing what I'm doing. I'm happy to share the Hollywood scene stage.
All saints, and she representing Brooklyn. Yeah, she know I'm cooking. When I'm on the corner, man, you know we good looking. But I gotta press my pants. When I'm on the corner, man, you know I take my chance. Yo, he got the 76ers, the Lakers, and the Bulls. When I'm on the microphone, you know I'm feeling full. Yo, he got a jacket with like all the teams.
Yeah, because when I first got the car,
Spider-Man twice.
أقول لك حطه في المكيف بس.
guys so much for joining us. Please like and subscribe. Subscribe to chat. We are walking in LA. And Saturday Night Live.
Good game.
$10 hoodies. $10 hoodies, $5 t-shirts. I just would need to try it on first. I've never been inside the Egyptian theater. It used to show some kind of more artsy movies before it was purchased by Netflix. And I kind of regret not having seen any of those artsy movies. Actually, we're really early. But it's 57 awesome degrees, Trisha. Years old. Forever 21 always had really loud music, from what I recall. You either could not talk to a salesperson or on your phone. But you know what they say, if it's too loud, you're too old.
His brother does look older now.
Thanks, Trisha.
Oh my gosh, yes, please like and subscribe. I'm not great at doing that. I'm getting better.
Either way, that was a call I meant to What's it over there?
We should try this spot one time.
It smells really good.
I mean, more than one time, but we should try it.
I want a hand pie, a Jamaican hand pie. You know, lots of copyright tonight. Thank you so much, Ty. They will. But in my YouTube boot camp, it said to remind people, as they could get so engrossed in the content, they could forget to like or subscribe. I appreciate all the help I can get. Thank you so much. Okay, Harold's is the place, by the way. I've only ever gotten deliveries. I feel like I'm missing something. Thanks, Trisha. Hey, Jose. Thank you so much. Nice to see ya. I think we're gonna head to the Thai night market. Although, Demo's Crazy Tacos look pretty tasty. We made a sandwich before we left, but somehow I find myself hungry.
After working up an appetite.
After working up an appetite and smelling all this really great stuff. The sausage wrapped hot dogs. I mean, bacon wrapped hot dogs or bacon wrapped sausage. It smells so good. Thanks, Ruben. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Explain that. I don't know if I was just benching a hole, but at the Pacific Theater, which hasn't been open for 40 years, you used to be able to peek through a hole in the barrier or partition, and you could see like the lit up ticket booth inside in a pretty awesome looking foyer. I don't know why this place isn't open anymore. well, obviously, or why they don't do something with this building also. It's a beautiful facade.
Happy Saturday, Ruben.
And there's a tribute to our beloved P-22. Joseph, have you tried menudo?
Yes.
I have never.
My mom makes it from time to time, pretty often.
I've never tried menudo. I'm not adventurous that way though.
I feel like you have had it, or maybe I don't remember actually, but yeah. It's something my mom makes.
Hey, Steve, how's it going? It is 57 degrees. A lovely evening to be walking around. We are downtown Hollywood, heading for the 56 degrees, heading for the Saturday night market, which I keep calling the Thai night market, and I'm sorry.
I love pozole. Between the two, menudo and pozole, I don't know. I guess I like them both, honestly.
Hey, do you know, it looks like it's not the busiest night, but still, it's really excellent to have this stuff out here. There's the Lido apartment building. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie Sunset Boulevard, but isn't that where the guy lives? Night girl. price for some of the stuff I think is pretty inexpensive, but then some of the stuff is expensive. Like I saw a couple of dishes for like $17. And it's a street market, so I feel like things should be cheaper, but I'm not a chef on anything like this, so I have no idea. The past I've been here though, there used to be a ton more booths, like the whole middle row. Maybe there are other seasons where they're busier. Look, they're making our skewers. The skewers were $3 each. They were 7 for 20. So we're gonna come back for our skewers in a second. But this is why I keep calling it a Thai night market, because it's LA's largest Thai night market. I've eaten at the Grand Central Market. I don't know what to say, right? I've eaten there. I think at a place called Egg Slut. It's really good. And then I've also, but on Wednesdays, Trisha, we're gonna get food while we live stream, and I think that's definitely a place I want to check out. Because
I don't think we're gonna eat on camera.
Empanadas, yeah. I'm not gonna eat on camera until I have like 1,000 something.
But even then.
But still, maybe not even then. I'm really excited for our skewers though.
You're excited to eat on camera?
No, I'm not gonna eat on camera. We're gonna show all these people eating on camera.
We'll definitely show you the food. These standing tables are actually pretty good.
Right? Let's go snag a standing table. And it can be right near where. I don't know if I could dance to this. This table is it needs a matchbook. There's the recycling bin. I know you were really interested in seeing it. Makes you be sure to recycle. And there's a lady making our skewers. I kind of wish we got a pork skewer. A pork skewer. That little pig looks happy. I've given money to a homeless person, and I also have given them food, but I've never bought food. Hey, thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for paying for the food tonight. We really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for the support. That's awesome. We should have gotten 7 skewers.
Huh?
Yeah, we should have gotten 7 skewers.
I did. Yeah, it was 20. It was $20.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Really appreciate that. It means a lot.
Right, that's really very nice. Hollywood Pacific Theater, I guess is what it says. But it's the old Warner Brothers movie theater. And it looks like there are windows with lights on inside, so let's see if the ghost of Jack Warner is in there. I've stayed at the Roosevelt Hotel. And then I've had friends stay at the Roosevelt Hotel also. But the old part, not the new part, not the party part. Sometimes it's fun to stay at a hotel in your town. Sorry, wiggly table. I think I'm gonna take another table that doesn't wiggle as much. Oh, this one's perfect. The hall, the Roosevelt is beautiful. Actually, it's a really nice, well-appointed room. And maybe my friends were just staying in a really nice room. There's like two parts of the Roosevelt. There's like the new hotel and then like the cool back hotel. But it's worth a stay. One time when the Ace Hotel was downtown, I also stayed there, which was really great. It was like a suite. Alright. We got the skewers. I'm not a food filmer, but it's only fair. It's only fair. So give me a second. Let me focus. There we go. We do have microphones. We have one microphone. When I go by myself, I wear a different microphone.
We're still trying to figure out like the sound settings and the sound. One of them is pork, or two of them are pork, by the way. I know. I'm sure you can hear a bunch of generators.
Mm-hmm. This is chicken, definitely chicken.
Very good. Thanks again for yeah. Thanks for the feedback. Can you try to put on some noise suppression? We're gonna try to fix that. Thank you.
Try something. I'm gonna turn the gain 0. Alright, let me know if that's better. It might have cut out some of the background noise.
We appreciate
And we appreciate the feedback. Sorry with talking with my mouth full.
Because it helps us make things better that we might not notice on our end.
Oh my god, I love a lettuce wrap. This is the pork one.
I think this one is the pork one too.
I realize I need a manicure. It's just not my thing. Actually, lettuce would be great. I keep poking my the back of my throat with a toothpick.
We love a lettuce wrap.
No sauce needed. These guys are sauced up. You can have the extra one, by the way. Trust me, these are plenty moist and saucy.
Oh, they're great.
The scary thing is we have no napkins.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Oh.
Got them right here.
Actually, Ty, we're going to send it to Fort Lauderdale. You will get the 7th skewer. You know what? They're probably the best skewers I've had in a really long time.
Last one. Sorry. A little close up.
But when you come out, we'll take you for these skewers.
Thanks again, B Duckstone, for the super chat. Really, really, really appreciate it.
Oops. I forgot I'm tethered. I'm tethered and I just literally almost took the whole place out. There we go. Okay, we are on Cahuenga, just above Hollywood Boulevard. I have to say I'm full, more full than I thought I would be.
That was so good. Right?
That was.
The meat was like perfectly cooked and perfectly like marinated. Every bite was,
And
I don't know. I'm just trying to be descriptive here. I've never done this
It was
before.
moist and delicious.
I've never done this before. I'm just like, but it was great. Definitely would recommend.
I mean, you saw the lady cooking it. She was marinating it over and over and again, crushing it.
Delicious.
I don't have patience like that.
I think it runs Friday through Sunday night, and I think maybe Thursday. I'm not so sure.
Actually, it was 7 for 20, so we saved by getting 7. I've had a sticky rice before, and I like coconut sticky rice.
I think I've had sticky rice.
I really love, there's like a fritter thing, a shrimp fritter that Thai places have sometimes that I love. There's a place called Ginger Grass. Star Wars themed bar. Can you hear anything now? Let me know. I think sometimes when I get I had an alert on my phone, it knocks out the sound. Let's see. Oh, hold on.
Had your camera. Oh, it's back.
All right, cool. Thank you. I got a reminder. I remembered to turn my phone off today though, so I won't get any phone calls that now I knock out the sound for 20 minutes and I don't realize it. I really appreciate you telling me because I would just be talking to the nothing. We shut it off not on purpose. I've got some skills to learn.
We were fighting.
We were in a big fight. I got some skills to learn, and one of them is the other day
We were not.
I couldn't figure out on Thursday. We were not fighting. On Thursday, I went to Hollywood Forever Cemetery. I went there 2 days in a row, and the gimbal, which is what holds my camera. We started this channel in August, but not the live stuff. We just started that recently. Thanks for asking.
Well, it started as like doing 4K walks. So
It's a little bit different. They're still walks, but they're only HD for now. What was I talking about? That's bad. I think I need to eat more cruciferous vegetables. I usually watch it on the TV when I get home. It's kind of weird because I live it and then rewatch it. But I usually watch it to check the settings
or the sound,
which I will do tonight. Because I have changed the settings and I
gotta take a look at it. I haven't really kind of left that there to you.
Yeah, and you're the sound engineer, so
I should probably take a look at it.
Hey, is he live? Are you live?
He's literally a sound engineer and he leaves that up to me. Look, it is. It's LA's most popular musical. I like how they left the RKO part in there. RKO Theater. There's something about that font that's really Hollywood looking to me. guys can see the moon. So that is a new apartment complex called El Centro. It's got some nice signage. Especially on the when you approach the building on the other side. I just like, it doesn't look like they have balconies or any kind of like outdoorish space, which I don't know much of. I want to sit on a balcony. Probably the price of one of these, oh, Christmas tree. Price of one of those, probably for like they're probably all 2 bedrooms. I'd say $3 grand. I haven't really, like, they keep building new buildings, and they're supposed to talk about fun things, and we definitely need affordable housing in LA, but the new buildings never seem to have anything very affordable. Hey Ty, they haven't finished the downstairs of that. I mean, they haven't put the shopping in there. Amoeba is the only thing that kind of anchors it. Hey Boomer. Yeah, it actually is not that busy tonight. For sure, welcome. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. West Hollywood, I'm sure, is slamming in like 1 hour or 2. I'm not sure what time it is now. I would say it is almost 7:30, 8:30. So maybe in a couple hours, West Hollywood is busy. Actually, West Hollywood restaurants are always jam-packed. It's more of a scene for sure. Closer to Beverly Hills. Right, it is February. Did you remember to say rabbit rabbit this morning? Yeah, gas prices are a little crazy. I got gas today. 20 gallons, $20 worth, I think. I think it got me 4-7 gallons. We are gonna now walk down to Sunset and then down to Santa Monica, and probably, it's a really confusing intersection. Yeah, rabbit rabbit. You say that first thing when you wake up on the first day of the month, and it gives you good luck all month long. You can Google it. I don't know about good luck or bad luck, but I'm willing to try. Good luck, at least. I try to remember every month. I usually have to write it down. We were in Santa Monica last Saturday. We're gonna go again, especially now that we have a new microphone. It was so windy. Impossible to hear, but beautiful. It was a kind of a dreary day, but pretty beautiful. We walked from Venice to Santa Monica, which is one of my favorite walks, actually. Caneo. That's not the Paramount Studios that you know and possibly love. That's just, I think, the TV offices. I have never eaten rabbit that I know of. Have you?
Yeah.
I think the most exotic mammal meat I've eaten is probably deer meat. I don't know, I don't think I could eat rabbit or boar. Although I have this really nice boar's head casserole dish. No, we are actually East Hollywood people. I would love to live a little closer to the beach, but when I first moved here, I thought 12 miles is not so bad. It's a 45 to an hour drive. This is Sunset Gower Studios. We're not really going to see much of it, but that's where they filmed the first Dexter. And I think the Brady Bunch movie. Maybe 6 Feet Under also. Oh my god, chicken feet. When I used to live in Boston, the first time I ever saw packaged chicken feet in a grocery store, I went to this really old 60s looking supermarket called High-Low Foods, and they had chicken claws in a package like chicken tenders. Yeah, Venice and Santa Monica are a great area to hang out in. I have lived here for 21 years. Sorry, hold on for 1 sec. It's Saturday night. I'm at 21 or 2 years I've lived here. And you're a lifelong Californian. But you've lived in LA how long?
For a little over 10 years.
Hey there, Sergio. This is Real Live.
With somewhat of a delay.
With, yeah, a little bit of a delay, but like a minute ago I said what I'm saying now. Maybe a little less.
As you're responding to the chat.
As I'm responding to the chat. I think it takes a second for us to get the chat. Yes, please like and subscribe. Thanks, Trisha. Happy Saturday night. If you're just joining. We're walking in LA. Where are you now that you need to move back to LA? I mean, it's frighteningly cold here at 55 degrees. The DC area. But you know what? In another 2 months, it's beautiful in the DC area. I mean, in winter is beautiful too. I'm sure there are lots of collagen in the chicken feet. I don't doubt they're good. I'm just not very experimental. Emerson College. It followed me from Boston. My favorite thing about living in LA.
The diversity in people.
The fact that there's usually always something to do. And the art, and I guess to his point, diversity of people, which makes it like big culture, like melting pot of cultures, and the weather. It's very expensive to live here, but it's a lot to like. Old spaghetti factory. And hi, you can see my reflection. Woo. I just shaved today, my beard. And also I love the Arby's. I always check out your videos too, actually. I saw you went live today. I wasn't at home when that went on, but I definitely would have checked it out. Opened my eyes to the bricks. This Arby's is no longer open. It's just a neon hat that sells pizza.
Appreciate the support.
Hey Sergio, thanks for joining. Yeah, it's really amazing how people remember. The rumor is nobody walks in LA, but everybody who joins in this chat is always like, I remember walking here, I remember walking there. I think we definitely walk more than our reputation has it. And it's becoming a more walkable city every couple of years. So KTLA, who you love. So Sunset Bronson Studios. Sunshine, Netflix building. If I miss anybody in the chat, I'm really sorry. I'm walking and holding a gimbal stick. And I almost crossed. I almost did. I thought about it. I thought that green light was for me. I spent a little time driving today. So hey, if you're just clicking in, thank you so much for joining us. We're walking in LA. We're walking down the tail end of Sunset Boulevard. 489 for me. Stupid sticker on my car says 91, so I feel obligated. I love the New York streams. There are a couple of New York streams actually. The Walking Commuter. That's the one I think I watch the most. And then there seem to be a lot in Canada too. The Toronto. There are a couple in Toronto. And the weather always looks deadly. I'm kidding, it's Toronto. But the weather always looks cold. I love the fact that you can almost live stream or watch any news channel you want to. We watch KTLA on YouTube sometimes, I think. During the fires, we watch them. But we also listen to the KFI AM radio. Dip down off of Santa Monica Boulevard. Right? I know, I listen to KFI in the morning sometimes. And then sometimes I listen to Coast to Coast at night. Because I love scary stuff. So another Judy Garland reference, by the way. That gas station, the hotel next to it, the San Moritz, she lived there for a while. I don't know why I know all this stuff. I listen to K-Rock sometimes in the car, but I listen to whatever the NPR radio station is. Soul Train was filmed at Sunset Bronson. This is like Netflix Studios, but also Sunset Bronson. This got a Gee-Whiz makeover probably 10 years ago. I love the use of fonts here, the Sunset font, which I now don't know how to show you. It's somewhere over there. Little cursive font. I only know the Judy Garland history of LA. I'm kidding about that. I just when I first moved here, I bought this book And it was not the Hollywood Book of Death. It was like a really cheaply printed book, probably by like a local press or something that just sold to tourists. But it had like all the weird like death spots and suicides in Hollywood. I don't think I can say either one of those words on YouTube. So the unalive, self-unalive spots and stuff like that. And like also like famous places where people lived. Like it was a bunch of crap in that book, and it was a skinny little book, and I lent it to somebody. But that's how I learned a lot of crap, because I walked around with that book because it fit in my back pocket. And then I kind of love history. I think that's why I like going to graveyards so much. But Los Angeles is always in your heart, Ty. So this high school is completely new. I can't remember what the school looked like before, but it's gigantic. So on Fridays, I'm going to be doing some like kind of more historical stuff. It's still the same old chat and walk, but maybe like in a more pointed places on Fridays. And there's a bunch of like weird little remnant stuff in Hollywood. Till something followed you home. Sorry, Trisha, I was just reading your thing. We'll have to talk about that. Very, very intriguing. I always try not to be afraid of graveyards because I don't usually think of them as haunted per se. We saw the Hollywood High. That was, you remember walking by Hollywood High? Hey, Focused. Good evening, Monterey Bay.
I Focused.
Nice to see you tonight. We're just kind of at the tail end of our walk. Heading towards Santa Monica Boulevard. But not too close yet. What do we like to do for fun? I don't know. We have dogs, so dog stuff.
Music. Video games. Walking.
Yeah, I would definitely say I like listening to music for fun. You make music for fun. It's a little different.
Not just for fun.
And not just for fun. Please email a photo of your ghost that used to hang out in your library. I would love to see that. I grew up in a house that I'm pretty sure was haunted. Oh, that's right, I remember that you were on yesterday. Again, I think we're getting rain here soon.
Definitely have been to many good concerts.
I don't remember the last concert I saw, actually.
I'm trying to remember where we both were there.
Well, you go to more concerts than I do. What's the last concert you saw?
Well, I mean, that was that one event, I'll call it, that I went to, that you dropped me off at DTLA. That was more like a rave, but there were live artists, live, you know.
Performers there?
Uh-huh. And I feel like I don't remember the last time we both were.
At a concert? I don't know. But I feel like I've seen a lot of good. Who? Yeah. I've seen a lot of good people in concert in my life, but I really haven't gone to a concert maybe in a year, like a stadium kind of concert. I don't like that, though, also, the stadium. Oh yeah, I've been to the Hollywood Bowl a bunch of times. I saw Grace Jones, I saw Dolly Parton. Neither one of those tickets I paid for.
I think I saw Bjork at the Hollywood Bowl.
I lived behind the Hollywood Bowl for a while. Don't recommend it, because you cannot ever get out of there on a night when there's a bowl. The traffic is terrible, but you would get free tickets, a couple free tickets to a couple shows. So I got to see those people, and I feel like, I saw Robin there too. I feel like I saw someone else though. I like the Hollywood Bowl. I'm happy to not ever have to park there though. But I've never sat in like a box in the front. I usually just get the cheapo nosebleed seats.
I'm more into like the general admission pit.
It's at the Hollywood Bowl.
No, just in general concerts.
You know what? I have never gone to a comedy show here, and I feel stupid.
Like you're betraying.
Right, because
LA?
they practically give tickets away to comedy shows.
I'll be real too. I've never been to a comedy show,
You know what?
and that's crazy because I've lived here for.
I think your friend invited you to comedy shows also.
I have people that I know, friends that'll come here for comedy shows that don't live here. So I really we should go.
I think that's a to do this year list. Go to comedy show.
I'd even go to like a, doesn't have to be anyone big or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, I would not. I don't need to see.
Right.
I don't need to see the latest comedy star. Amy Schumer.
No, we're bad, man. We really need to go. We'll admit that one. That's probably our. Yeah.
This also, the walk is a great motivation for going out and doing really weird things I've never done before. So, filming these 4K videos, I actually went downtown to the Broadway night lights by myself. I'm really not a crowd lover. Like, I hate New Year's Eve and 4th of July crowds. Yesterday I went into Office Max live streaming. I even went into a store. And I went into Tropical Live. Bradbury building, which for years I've gone up to the door and was afraid of getting kicked out. That's really funny that you say that because my arm was once in a picture in People magazine when Paris and Nikki were walking down Rodeo Drive, and I was sitting at I can't remember what the hotel was.
And you know it was your arm?
Yeah, because I remember the night, and I remember them coming down the street. Before they even got there, you could hear the cameras clicking. It sounded like a mechanical spider coming down the street, and then I just kind of stuck my head out, and there were Paris and her sister, whatever her sister's name is, Nikki, and my elbow was in People magazine. I had it for a while. I recognized it because it was the shirt I had also. But I've seen over the years a lot of people. I frequently don't know who they are though.
I also feel like if you work somewhere like retail or you work at a popular restaurant, you're kind of bound to have your run-ins.
I've seen everybody from Marsha Brady to Betty White, Barbara Eden. Right, really dating myself here. But I've also seen modern people too. I also think when I filmed in Beverly Hills a couple weeks ago, like I see people that were like maybe on one TV show and think that people recognize them, and you can tell because they kind of look disgusted at you when you're carrying the camera. It was probably the same night. I also remember around that time, that was like when Britney Spears was parking her car in the crosswalk in Beverly Hills. I worked in a store in Beverly Hills at that time, and we actually watched it out the window. The paparazzi were piling on that car. And then a homeless lady tried to get in the window of her car. You can see the picture on the internet. You know what? Sorry, now I'm moving the microphone too close, but that's the thing, like, about coming out here. Like, you could stay at like a Marriott because you're gonna spend so much time out of your hotel room. Not that a Marriott's a bad hotel. I've never gotten a donut here. I wonder if they really are yummy. They have a large assortment of different types of food: donuts, burgers, bagel sandwiches. I gotta keep that in mind. This is a weird hotel, but I mean a kind of cool hotel. It's got a big mural. I guess you can't see it. It's The Terminator, Marilyn Monroe, and Elvis Presley. This is a cool lounge, by the way.
There's something I want to talk to you about. When I worked in person, something that
come back and get a picture of that mural again when you can see it a little better. So we are about to wrap up our Saturday Night Live stream. We're about to wrap up our Saturday Night Live stream, and I'm gonna take my dogs for a walk and probably put my feet up for a little bit. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much, production, for the really awesome donation. Put that to use immediately. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, the skewers were amazing. Thank you.
And we love all the likes and subscribes too. So we'll be on.
We'll be back.
We'll be on again tomorrow before the Grammys. I'm gonna go down to where they're holding the Grammys and check out the sidewalk action. So right after that, we can turn on the Grammys. Maybe we'll see someone. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will put up a notice in the morning for the time that I'll start. But thank you so much.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely be streaming almost every other day. Like the weekends for sure. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 100%. So tomorrow, we got you.
Have a good night. Happy Saturday.
Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for liking and subscribing. We'll see you guys soon.